streets of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy.
Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Escaping to his left. Now he'll run. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's going to be caught by the rookie from Colorado. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
May to throw on 2nd down. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. May to the air once more. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one could be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Receiver in motion, headed left. On third and long, here's May. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This one from 39 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. 19, hurry.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On the return is Jones. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here goes throw.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here goes throw.
Out of the gun, here's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Rolling right, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's May again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete to Rice. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. 60.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18. 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler.
Back to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake, it's May. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing now is May. Quick throw, taken in. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gain of 59 yards.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Williams in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. That's complete to Henderson. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard. May gonna look to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's in. What a drive. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, There's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
This returnable with Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Khalil Mully. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go play action with May. A ball deep for the end zone. And the Titans are going to take possession.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
There's Okonkwo open left side. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2nd and 10.
23-yard line.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
He was defended by...
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got it inside the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
First down.
19,
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the 4.
At the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage.
And he's in! Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 20-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Another Patriots.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
25-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
And he's in. Touchdown, New England. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set. Cowboy 80. Set go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for it. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up third and 13.
now they'll set up to throw. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He finds Bell. That's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Reed. He's got it.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Up the middle they go. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw on first down is May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now, May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. May to the air once more. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 24-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tigers, go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, New England.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the touchdown, Morigales is back to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Patriots are going to recover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
Tight end going in motion here.
First down.
Here's May to throw it on first down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And the Patriots are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
First and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Second and goal.
Throwing on second down. May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Patriots will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This returnable with Reed. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready up! Ready! Get up!
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 33, here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Titans first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go! Rocco 80! Ready?
They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing is May. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
They bring the tight end in motion. Third and short. And here is May. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, New England.
Here we go, throw.
Now it gives up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a second and 9.
36-yard line.
Here we go, throw.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 9.
Here we go, throw.
Here's a run by Chubb as we start the fourth quarter. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Moving to his right. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
60 back. Go.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Here we
Brings
go.
up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
The 24-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 6. To throw now, May. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
48. Titans, 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Defense held to no gain. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go. Panther 6.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to pick up a Titans first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Patriots. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Chubb. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. That's quickly out to Williams. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. Touchdown, New England. Extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Pats stretch things out even further. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. Inside the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Run down at the 23-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So it's a road win here for the Patriots.